Julie would like to know, is there a time limit for frozen embryos?
So Julie wants to know if there's a time limit for frozen embryos, and that's a good question. Everybody worries about that. No, there's no time limit. These embryos will be good for 100 years. You can, in fact, if you store up embryos while you're young, because you're relatively young, what, you're 34 now?
I'll be 36 next week.
36, okay.
Yeah.
If you store up your embryos now, then in 4 years they'll be just as good as they are now. And in 10 years they'll be just as good. So there is a movement. I don't want to sound overly aggressive. There is a movement afoot of patients doing several cycles to store up more embryos while they're younger, so that if they decide to have a second or third child when they're 40 or 42, they'll have 36-year-old embryos.
I actually have a couple of friends who are not with a significant other right now, but getting to the age of starting to worry, and they're considering freezing theirs so that they'll have them if they ever get to the point of at least having their eggs. You know, that they ever
freeze the eggs. I would recommend women freeze their eggs if they're not sure what they're going to do in the next few years. And you want to freeze them. You don't want to wait till you're 40 or 42 to start freezing your eggs, because many women don't meet the right guy or decide to settle down until they're 45. Even nowadays, it's a real modern world, and but then at 45, the chance of pregnancy from your eggs are going to be very low. It can happen, of course, but it's low.